Computer, shut up. For the last 27 years here in Sacramento, we've had a sidewalk chalk art festival on Labor Day weekend. For the last 16 years, I've been one of the artists. You can generally find me somewhere around space number 120 because there's a nice shade tree I like to stay under there. The organizer of the event has asked me to make a portable chalkboard for them that they can take to other events and set up so people can do chalk art there too. That's today's project. We'll start with some lumber for a frame, and these landscaping stakes should do just fine. This is going to be a really simple design. I have this chalkboard that I got from the local home center and these landscaping stakes that are 5 feet tall. I'm just going to glue them on and then put another piece of chalkboard on the other side. I'm going to make 4 panels like this, and I'm going to put them together with hinges so there'll be a big zigzag when they unfold and stand up on their own. Not all lumber is perfect, and occasionally you get a piece like this. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's not going to look good. So if you're going to use it, put it someplace where it's hidden. Now the fact of the matter is that glue alone will hold this thing together so tight that it'll break the wood before the glue joints come apart. But to free up the clamps so I can make the next one, I'm going to nail it with a couple of brads to hold it all together. There's just enough variance in the length of the legs that it won't stand up straight. So I just came in with a framing square and drew a line, and now I'll cut them all off even. All 4 panels are pretty heavy, so I think the way I'm going to do this is just make 2 sets of 2. And I'm going to put them together with hinges. Then we'll put hooks and eyes on the edges of 2 of them so they can attach to one another. Okay, now another thing I want to do is give them a way to carry it, and I'm just going to put a nylon handle here. One thing about this stuff, when you cut it, make sure you burn the ends to keep it from unraveling. Okay, that'll do for that. Now I'm fairly certain this is what they wanted. You can carry it around, it's easy to set up. It's the right size for kids. Now I think to keep this together, we'll just put some hooks and eyes right here. Now when they set up, they'll just hook those together, and that should help keep it a little more stable. I think they're going to be pretty happy with that. Now I've got to get on to building a wood glue joint testing jig, and I'll tell you guys more about that in the next video. That's all for today. Click up here to see my last video. Click over here to see something of mine that YouTube thinks you'll like. And have a good one.